Yo, what's the deal, good people? Grand Rising. It's BigEAstrology, Eric Taylor. Tuesday. Think about it, Tuesday, the day of the planet Mars. And we are at 29 degrees, yes, the cusp of revolution of Scorpio. Tomorrow, early afternoon, it'll begin Sagittarius season. So, yeah, tomorrow my Scorpio birth chart sale ends and my Sagittarius birth chart sale begins. So, today the moon at 12 p.m. Eastern, noon, 9 a.m. Pacific, the Pisces moon is at 15 degrees. So it's going to finish up at around 21 degrees tonight on the East Coast, making a sextile to Uranus, and about 22 degrees on the West Coast. So, yeah, intuition, compassion, empathy. This is a good time to do some creative stuff, even with yourself and children getting ready for what? The holidays, Thanksgiving. Remember I told you, I'll be back on tomorrow for the Wednesday, Thursday forecast, and then Friday for the Astro-Weather weekend. But so you're going to have that Aries moon for Turkey Day. So today, Tuesday, the day of Mars, the Scorpio is getting ready to end and the sun going to Sagittarius. Well, Mars is right there, the day of Mars, at 28 degrees. So this is when it's starting to get into those, ingress energies to go into Sag, critical degrees. You have Mercury in Sag at 16, Venus and Libra at 14 degrees. So that moon is making, a square to Mercury as well. So you have that energy today, moon square Mercury. That's where the emotional mind could be in a different place, especially around law and religion versus spirituality and compassion with the Mercury and Sag. And so we're kind of seeing this play out, obviously, in terms of, hostages and peace and occupation and war and who's this and what's staying that and da 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 da. So just, listen, you got to focus on positivity, but understand we are shifting. Gaia, Mother Earth is shifting. We are in a new energy level. And so you can be having the ascension symptoms. You can be feeling a new boost of energy from that Sun, Mars, Cazimi. And it's really a new beginning. And so you have got to pretend and fake it till you make it, but in the sense of be intentional about the spiritual discipline and path that you want. Speak it into reality and existence. You can check on my YouTube channel and my Instagram. I was sharing my relationship coaching program, and Elevators to Love, and I'm really proud of it. But I take you through the transformation of reprogramming, your subconscious mind and healing your inner child so that you really can potentially find the love of your life. But first, that love's got to be within, vibrating from your heart chakra, loving your true self. So with that and all my other services, moon tracking, Scorpio birth chart sale, just email me directly at bigeastrology@gmail.com. All right. And let's get to the chart for this Pisces moon, Scorpio Sun day. And tomorrow, Sagittarius. A Sag Sun will be squaring Saturn in Pisces. Adios, mijo. It's going to be a little wild on Wednesday. All right, let's check out the chart for Think About It Tuesday today, Mars member. Lift your weights, exercise today. And try to be, around some water, some nature. Try to, rock with your crystals, your Merkaba, red jasper, whatever works for you. But understand these precious diamonds and gems and crystals and stones, they're all perfected by God. And that pressure and the energy from the sun And everything is energy and frequencies and vibrations. So once you get that in the cabeza, you can rock and roll. And astrology is the map of your life, so please don't be afraid of it. It's what you selected before you came here on Earth. So hit me up. And then also, you should definitely take advantage of my unconscious soul birth chart reading. This is through the gene keys of human design, where you actually have a new birth chart 88 days before your birth. It's a tremendous service. It's one I'm really proud of. And for me as a Virgo sun, it takes me to being a Gemini sun. Yeah. And you'll see that this chart really lets you know how your soul needs to evolve and grow in this lifetime. It's powerful. So let's get to the astro weather for Tuesday. Think about a Tuesday, November 21st. Pew. Yeah, you know what it is. BigEAstroloy. We're not looking at a particular ascendant, Tuesday, November 21st, but we see this moon, the Pisces moon, dancing, baby, creating and dancing imagination. And that's the thing, that's how you're working with your imagination, your creativity. And it's how you really manifest when you pretend and visualize yourself winning the Oscar, visualize yourself in a mansion, visualize yourself with your marriage partner and children, visualize yourself on the beach in the Bahamas, you know what I mean? So you want to walk in what you imagine and create with your emotional mind, your intuition. So like I said, it's going to finish up today in a conjunction to Neptune too. And it's kind of already in that, okay? So you're going to feel this energy all day as the moon gets closer to Neptune and Pisces. The square, to Mercury. And, this is that sort of, just so you know, this is for Mercury, the Sag Aries deacon. So this can be, some really assertive speech and communications. My beliefs are this, that. And we are at the end of the Scorpio Cancer deacon for the Mars and the Sun. This is the lunar mansion here is Venus. So this can be very much about the values and relationships, being assertive and aggressive, even arrogant, dogmatic. Okay. And, with Venus in Libra, it's at home. So through all this chaos and energy that's going on, people just really want harmony and peace and balance and want to relate to one another. And that's why you're having BRICS come together and meeting, and they're going to send something to England and America and France and Israel about stopping the killing of the Palestinian people. And this famous Palestinian poet was detained, and people are like, why? His family was let go at the border, but he was detained to be questioned by the Israeli army. Why? Okay. And so, that's what's going on. The Lilith and Virgo, but I'm going to tell you, I'm on the side of peace and humanity, and always have been and always will be. I'm anti-war. Okay. So, we still obviously have the Chiron and the Aries and Libra South Node. That moon is kind of in conjunction, will be today, to the Libra South Node. And, the Pisces moon will sextile Uranus and Taurus tonight. So, I really want you to kind of block out the noise from the media and the television, social media, other people, and find out your intuition and your root chakra, but in your intestines, in your stomach, your gut, your second brain, Black Moon, Lilith, and Virgo. and really think about humanity and service to humanity. Virgo Pisces is that healing energy, and with the Juno and Lilith kind of, opposing the Pisces Moon, we have to trust our instincts at this time and really focus on service and health and compassion for humanity. So that's what's on the schedule today in Astro Weather. All right. So BigEAstrology, happy holidays. And even though I call it Thanks-taking, because we know what the colonizers, Europeans, did to the indigenous Africans and Native Americans here. Let's focus on love, compassion, empathy, pretending our imagination and peace. All right. Tuesday, November 21st, the day of the planet Mars. Running errands, exercising, getting your groceries, getting your stuff packed to go on your vacation for the holiday, and this and that, and what's going to be dessert, what sparkling cider, eggnog, what kind of pies. You having yams and collard greens and mac and cheese, and yeah, that's today. All right. BigEAstrology, November 21st, Astro Weather. All right. Yeah, that's it. The Astro Weather for Tuesday, November 21st, the last day of Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpios, and all the people on the cusp of revolution. All right. This is the last day. Well, tomorrow, with the last full day of Scorpio season. And tomorrow, early in the morning, you'll still have a little Scorpio season and then go to Sagittarius season. Tomorrow is the last day, midnight, of my Scorpio birth chart sale. And then my Sagittarius birth chart sale begins. So email me, BigEAstrology@gmail.com. Safe travels, safe Thanksgiving weekend. Enjoy everything. And how about last night, the Eagles? Oh man, Valdez Scanlon, my son was upset. He's a Chiefs fan. Had the touchdown and dropped it. Oh, brother, God bless you. And my Steelers, like I said, I put it up on, follow me on Instagram, eRhyme Sports. I said it's time for Steelers to fire offensive coordinator Matt Canada, and God bless him and his family, but he was not doing the job. He's got to go. Our offense is terrible, and they let him go today. And it was long overdue. I don't think he should have started this season with us. Of course, I still want the man to be gainfully employed. But just for my offensive team, he was terrible. All right. But Pisces Moon. Opposing Black Moon Lilith in Virgo. Squaring Mercury Sag. Conjunct Neptune in Pisces. Sextile Uranus in Taurus. That is the Astro Weather for Tuesday, November 21st. Think about it, Tuesday, the day of Mars. All right. Oh, and I'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. BigEAstrology on YouTube for episode 174 of my Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast, where I will be discussing the cusp of revolution and my Black Friday sale. All right. And the next coffee talk is going to be 1 p.m. Eastern, December 16th, Saturday. Yeah. And I'll announce what we're going to do. We may be looking at the election day chart for next year. All right. BigEAstrology. Peace. Astro Weather. Later.